Polo and Lambo is the last pick of the Genji esports, and the DMJ will be the counter pick.
Find out in the game. Jump inside this game.
5 seconds.
Between two teams, both teams' minion has been spawned, and wait and see whether Team Flying Bear choose to invade and get something in return. Where Yue go? Yeah, Yue definitely looking for some invasion here.
Yeah, hiding in the bush. And the first wave will be played by...
Here we go, diving into the blue again. So basically they have like the same style of opening every single BO1 game.
But they knew this because the Lubu cannot find the Atar on the top lane.
Yeah.
So the Yuhui just protect the blue buffs safely.
And Ata can safely gain back this blue. So 3 buff it is at the very beginning of Team Flying Bear.
Yep. And another solo's right there, but it's hard to have the kill. And the Chubache can strike back with the blue buff, with the full CD, lower CD. JY, it's hard to suffer that damage.
But managed to escape. With a little bit of recovery right there, back into the game.
So we saw lots of successful jungle countering by the Arthur today.
Oh, someone is hiding in the bush, waiting for the right moment, but it's Lu Ban, so not enough damage it is.
Yep.
I think JY plays Lu Bu quite well. You know, after the whole day of watching the match, I think JY's Lu Bu is quite signatured.
So this is crucial of what he can perform in the team fight.
Yeah.
By using his ultimate in the right position. JY have to go back and recover. And Yuhui keep sharing the mid lane wave with the Yue.
I think stealing the first blue buff does not mean a thing because they really need to continuously count it down the spawning time of the buff. So whether they could get the second one is very important.
It's moving toward. But the Lubu ultimate to jump inside and find a lot of damage. But is that enough to have the kill? Jing will ensure the kill. Another flash, gained another kill. And then the Lan just want to get inside and finish the matchup. Double kill. Back over to him. 3-2-3 trade maybe?
Like 2 to 3 trading favor to Team Flying Bear, but it's the same because what I was mentioning, the second spawning time of the blue buff is not memorized because we can see the blue buff is still right there available for Sui Sui to get it.
Yeah.
So I think it's a nice strategy that you use Ata together with the Smite opening your game, starting with the 3 buff opening, but you really have to continue doing that. Snowballing is what we like to see during the game.
Exactly. And he get inside in the first time, but he's so tanky. He cannot kill this hero immediately.
Yeah, and the first blood goes to Shen Mengxi. Another skirmish happened up into the top. Here we see that some exchanging blood happened.
Yeah.
And HP happened, and it is Team Flying Bear who have the initiation on the Overlord.
Let's get it. Very easy. Team Flying Bear, they always focus they always focus on the objectives in the map and keep invading and keeping the pressure alive of the jungle land.
Oh, Yuhui made a false direction of where he's actually gonna go and return back to clean the wave.
Yeah.
Waves are too important.
But the Team Flying Bear, they're trying to do something in the bottom side, but without the minion waves there, they cannot do anything. And the Genji, they do know where you're going.
Oh, it's a try. Blue buff has been spawned. Look what Genji answered.
Yep, another try by
It's a trap. Will be a
Lambo's
trap.
right there, flash. And then a combo connect. The CC is great, but lack of some damage inside. As Jing, all the mages jump inside, but cannot find the target. Ada's been taken very low. It's a safe distance to get himself away.
Yeah, so another exchange in HP bars, but nothing has happened. But they use a lot of common skill, for example, Face Flash as well as Case Flash.
But Genji, they actually took the blue. Because right now is running out of blues right there. So he have to farm with the blue.
This
CD will
game
become very long.
is extremely important to Team Flying Bear because if Team Flying Bear lose in this fight, the possibility of this team making to the group stage just disappear.
Yeah.
This is the one and the only chance that Team Flying Bear can still be available running towards the first four. So I really hope that they can perform better in trying to gain themselves a victory.
Yeah, exactly. And look at this right here. The true damage being triggered by the Marco Polo's here and instantly delete the attack. As the Team Flying Bear, they want to strike back, but the ultimate is missed by the Yixing right there. They cannot find the Marco Polo.
And another invasion is done by the rest of the team. Genji really finding themselves trying to start creating some kind of goal lead here, since it's like a 50-50, very tied up as the goal differences. But I think it's about the minute, it's about the second they begin to trying to extend their goal lead and trying to start getting more vision, invading deeper to their enemies.
Yeah, exactly.
The jungles, the areas will become totally dangerous.
So what they're gonna do is just like Genji, they have to use the combo of Lambo and Lu Bu's right there, trying to create a big team fight and a beautiful connect with the ultimate and ultimate, and find more damage inside.
You know, if I were to compare these two compositions, I think they really feels like the same kind of styles, right?
Yeah.
You have two great initiations characters, and you have those poking mages as well as with a very meta-picked marksman.
And jungle core.
Yeah.
The popular assassin Jing and Lam right there.
Yeah, so
still farming up.
It really depends on how you're gonna play with this
composition.
Wow!
Look at the combos there. Everything jump inside. And Yixing said, what?
I think Tony needs a lot of seconds to trying to react to what happened just now.
But Tony really reacts so fast and flash over the wall. But there's someone waiting for him on the other side.
Yeah, Genji is ready for everything.
That's definitely a part of the sandwich.
I think it's quite interesting to watch. Maybe we'll have a little bit flashback here.
Yeah, Aslan just bring back JY and trying to do more damage inside. Another CD is available. So we can kill the Lu Bu. And Jing just come inside, use the ultimate to find some damage, but stopped by the Arthas right there. And Lu Bu Master trying to pull back the opponent, but without the distance.
I think Genji stayed for a little bit too long in the mid because TFE can definitely make some rotation down there and trying to, again, getting closer to their enemies. But unfortunately, Yu Hui just happened to finish one kill and that's it.
Yep.
No more abilities to chase on their enemies, to chase on the shadows of Genji.
Because they're too flexible on the side of the Genji. If they want to retreat, they can retreat. It's hard to stay them in return.
A failed try for Faye and to start a fight here because basically TFB, Team Flying Bear, has used a lot of abilities trying to take them. It buys Team Flying Bear a lot of times. Time is what they need for Dianjie to buy enough items. Dianjie is trying to build those defensive items.
Yeah, but the Tony thing get caught once again. The critical attack will take Tony down, and the flash still available.
It's a sudden kill.
Yeah.
To Tony. So Tony has used a passive and the flicker 2 minutes ago. So I think Tony
have to careful.
Have to be careful, yeah. More careful.
Consider your position.
Yes.
And the last tyrant attacked by the Genji.
I think Wei Ling is farming up quite good because they're starting to do a lot of poking. On tanks, Ata especially.
Yeah. That's another kind of countering.
I think Genji and Scars, they had quite similar gaming styles. They're not so aggressive in the game. They won't make a lot of difficult endeavors. But once they have the goal lead, they will make sure they are winning in every single invasion, in every single team fight.
Yeah.
They won't engage in a team fight where they do not have enough confidence in. And that's one thing, as a very professional team, you have to develop this kind of ability.
Exactly.
Yes.
As we got falling guns jump inside and separate the battlefield, and the Lam get inside trying to find the Samong Sea, but it's hard to find the Marco Polo set, and the damage won't be enough for people stamped idea team 5 there. They are aced by the Genji.
And double kill goes over to the jungler Sui Sui. They're waiting for the minion. There will be a pile of super minion right there and cleaning the wave, even though the minion got a little bit deducted in the moving speed. But I think it's acceptable because they have to wait for at least more than nearly 10 seconds for Yu Hui to be spawned again from the resurrect from the base. And will it be the time after taking down high ground tower, they choose to retreat back?
At least high ground tower is guaranteed.
Wow, by just single
After
team
this,
fight.
After this team fight, it's been
Taken
6,000
2
gold
towers,
lead. The JY, the falling god, just separate all the battlefield. And then the Genji, they can focus the damage into the single target.
You know, it's like hopeless for a K, like for a marksman, to be standing between like 5 members of your enemies. There's nothing you can do.
Once again, and another bomb to get inside. Look at Jin getting inside, trying to kill the DNJ, and the DNJ was killed by the Jin. Instantly deleted.
I think they do not have to wait for another Vanguard or another Overlord. There is one available on the bottom and as well as on the top. I think Genji is about to finish the game because fan members are all available waiting for the cooldown of their abilities. Jing is a little bit low, but Marco Polo stayed quite healthy right now. Siegebreaker is being bought by JY.
Exactly, as the minion just come inside and crush the base right there. And Lam is trying his best to protect this base.
He really tried, right?
Yeah,
he
really trying, but everything staying low. But the minion wave, actually, he just cleaned up.
Yes. So he tried his best to clean the wave as soon as possible, waiting for the members to resurrect from the base. And Genji, clever move and clever choices, does not choose to stay around for too long because their enemy is about to resurrect. And Genji just retreat back, take in the Shadow Tyrant and extend and trying to make their damage even stronger. Okay.
Exactly.
See the replay here? So the dive in of this jungler is outrageous, right? Just go directly towards the backlines and making some kills over there.
Still hopeless. You can check the goal leads right there. Almost 10,000 goal lead.
Yeah, 10,000K.
You have to put out some sort of miracle team fight to change this situation.
Yeah, you rely on your enemy to make some very childish mistakes so that it comes to you as your opportunity.
Yeah.
And that won't be happening. I think Genji is kind of fully developed in strategy and in decision making. And if you lose a battle just now, like yesterday versus Scars, you will grow.
Yeah.
you tend to grow.
Grow up fast.
Yeah, you grow up fast. You have to make better decisions.
Exactly. The last remaining turret right there, the high ground turret, will destroy the bot. Wow, look at Jinx over there. Just get inside and delete the K. And right now, Lan just trying to get inside to find more damage, but it's so tanky to kill of that tanky front line. But he's trying his best, but Jinx still alive to do the damage onto the Arthas right there. And the next skill, the cooldown's ready.
And the little cannon saves the life, triple kill over to Jin. But the minion just got the finish and disappeared by Tony's ability.
Sishi's ultimate is valuable. He's about to get inside and delete the Yixing and gain the ace and then take the game.
Wow.
Congratulations to Genji.
I love the slogan being shown up, like instant kill, 100%. You do the solo kills against your enemies.